One second, everybody. I'll be right back. I'm sorry for station identification and letting everybody know that the playroom is open right now. This is the first shout out Saturday in updates of January 4th, 2020. And again, thank you for your time, patience, and understanding. So, as of now, my little robot buddy, in three, two, one, you go on break. Thank you so much. Hey, you're just in time right now for my shout out Saturday update, the first show of the first Saturday of 2020. So, again, thank you for stopping by. Right now on Shout Out Saturdays and Updates, as far as our subscribers is concerned, right now, the Spotty on 9 show, we have 182 subscribers. So, again, from 2019 up to now, thank you so much for subscribing to the show. And keep in mind, Shout Out Saturday is on Saturday from 15 to 20 minutes, unless it's a special topic, and then we extend the show a little bit longer. Okay, right now, let's go on updates. Let's go to updates. Before I give out shout outs, let's just give out a few updates. Okay. And for people who may or may not know, this year will be, it'll be the year of the rat. Imagine that, the year of the rat. Okay, that's what it's about. Okay, let's get to updates right now. For starters, let's talk about what's coming up next month. For people who may or may not know, I'll bring this picture up right now. Sonic the Hedgehog. Next month, the new Sonic the Hedgehog. Mr. Pike Banter Army. Yo, what's up, Mr. Pike? Shout out goes out to Mr. Pike Banter Army. And right now, my party room is open right now. You're just in time for the first show of 2020. Well, I'm just going to say 2020, okay? Right now, these are my updates for now and next month. For starters, Sonic the Hedgehog will be released in February the 14th. I can't wait to see it. So keep in mind, you have James Morrison from all the X-Men movies, and you have the funny man himself. He's back on the scene. I'm glad he's back on the scene. He haven't did a movie in a while. Like I said, when you think of Jim Carrey, you think of movies like Dumb and Dumber, Dumb and Dumberous. My overall favorite, The Mask. Love The Mask. And The Truman Show. Mr. Pike Master Army said, I got Pokemon Sword today, bro. Okay. All right, when we get the chance, right now I'm not doing any battles right now. Right now I'm just collecting Pokemon for now, and mainly just collecting them and just get their experience up. So that's pretty much it. Star Polo says hello. Hey, hello. What's happening? You're part of Shout Out Saturdays and Updates. It's the first Shout Out Saturday of 2020. So again, shout out goes out to Star Polo. Okay, if you sub to the show right now, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe, leave your notification on so you won't miss DTV at its best. You sub, I'll give you a shout out, and I'll give you updates on what's going on. And this is one of my updates right now. Sonic the Hedgehog will be released February 14th in all theaters. So you want to check that out. What else? What else? We can get rid of that. What else? What else? Um, Shout out to WWE 2K 2020. Somebody, a friend of mine, was telling me they was having glitch problems, so haven't played it in a while. I finally got the chance to play it yesterday, and from what I'm seeing, it's working pretty good. You know, so I might get on WWE 2K 2020 later. What else? What else? What else? Give out a few shout outs. For stars, special shout out to a good special friend of mine, Margie Vallejo. Shout out goes out to you. Very good friend of mine. Hope everything's all right. So shout out goes out to her. To the dangerous one himself, Dangerous Danny Garcia. Shout out goes out to you. To my other brother, Alex the Lone Wolf Thorne. Shout out goes out to you. Who else? Who else? Who else I need to give a shout out to? Let's see. As I scroll through all my pictures. And shout out goes out to the love of my life, Demetri Gann Johnson, the future Mrs. Crittenden, to all my 11 grandkids in Gary, Indiana, to all my kids, to my grandmother-in-law, Miss Jackie, shout out goes out to you, to Grandma Ernestine, shout out goes out to you, to my brother-in-law, Brad, shout out goes out to you. So pretty much everybody in the Johnson headquarters out in Gary, Indiana, you guys deserve it. Shout out goes out to you guys. To my West Side family, the Redmond, shout out goes out to you guys. To my immediate family, even though they don't think about my ass, the Crittendens and the Clones, shout out goes out to you. I mean, you guys should at least, as far as my biological family, you guys should at least show some interest. Even if you just stop on my show and just leave a comment, show some kind of interest to let me know that you guys still exist, that I mean something. But we'll bring that topic up for another time. What else? What else? We're going to do this. And then we're going to take this off. And my little robot buddy goes on break. Who else? To all my friends at North and Sheffield Comics, shout out goes out to you guys. But yeah, I have Pokemon Sword. right now I'm just playing the game as I go along. I'm just collecting as I go along. Like I said, I got a lot of games that I'm just trying to catch up and beat and go along and see where we go from there. Solomon said, "I want the $50. I want $50. I'll rent you." Okay, we ain't on that, man. This is my okay. I'm gonna say this once and be gone from it. This is my first show of 2020. We ain't on that. We ain't on that. You know, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say and be gone from it. We ain't on that. You want $50? Get your ass, go get your ass a job like everybody else. And I'm gonna leave it at that. This ain't no. Of course, this ain't no charity. What broadcast you know that's gonna give away something, dude? Look where I'm at. This ain't no charity. You want charity? You want charity? Then you pray for it. There you go. You don't like it? Get to stepping. Shout out goes out. Shout out goes out to Solomon. You want charity? Pray for it. There you go. And I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm gonna be gone from it. Like I said, I don't think you met my little robot buddy. This is shout out Saturdays and updates. This is the people who I represent. D.C.N Networks and Power Players. And this is what it's all about. Okay, I don't believe this. The Rock, hey Spotty, The Rock is here. Just want to say thanks for the shout out Saturday, brother. I'm in Chicago soon. We shall hook up. I don't know if that's the actual Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I mean, cause I'm not saying you is or you ain't, but I guess what I'm gonna say is prove it. If you are who you say you are, say something that only Dwayne The Rock Johnson would say, and then I'll know for sure if it's really you or not. I'm not saying that ain't you, but then again, for the sake of trollers, you got some impersonators out there. So again, shout out goes out to The Rock. You know, I think your eyebrows a little bit better than mine. And you said again, hey Spotty, The Rock is here. Just want to say thanks for the shout out Saturday, brother. I'm in Chicago. Soon we should hook up. Okay. All right. Well, you know, you can also find me on Facebook or whatever. And if you are who you say you are, then, you know, he said, it's me, brother. Just got out of Iron Paradise. Okay. Okay. All right. Big fan of your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And since you're a big fan of my channel, I don't see why not. You can sub to the show, and if you sub to the show, like always, I will give you a personal shout out from me every weekend on Shout Out Saturdays and Updates. And again, shout out goes out to The Rock. There you go. Even though you do it better. All right, all right. Who else? And speaking, you sub. I'm gonna take your word for it. I'm gonna take your word for it. And keep in mind, I know this is how I know when people sub to my show. Not saying you haven't. When people sub to my show, and I tell everybody like on all my shows, when you hit the sub, hit that like. That's proof to me saying that you actually did show up to the show. Watch the every Saturday just for my shout. Yeah, and I tell this to all my viewers. When you sub to my show, I do a shout out every Saturday, just about every Saturday. Usually my shows last from 15 to 20 minutes. Now sometimes I might say something special towards the show as far as updates, as far as shout outs, as far as what's going on. So yeah, I've been doing this every Saturday, and like I said, as of right now, this is my 4th season, and as of today, this is my 201 video as of right now. So, like I said, if you want proof, you can check out all my videos, and then keep in mind, it'll be pretty good. If you smell who Spidey's shouting out. Okay, all right, I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that. Really want to show the love. I appreciate that. Hit that like. I see that thumbs up. That'll be huge. That'll be great. And keep in mind your movie, Jumanji: The Next Level. Haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna see that like ASAP. I heard a lot of great reviews as far as Jumanji. Like I said, these are some of the movies I haven't seen yet, but I'm gonna see real soon. If not, I'm gonna wait to home video. But the last movie I saw was Star Wars, the Rise of Skywalker, which I thought that was very very cool. Haven't saw Jumanji the Next Level, but I heard a lot of great things about it. So hopefully I'll see it. If not, then I wait to home video. But like I said, I got the last Jumanji, and I thought that was pretty cool. So we go from there. Gaming right now. Guess I'll bring this up right now. I pretty much do all my work from my tablet. The Screen Queen. Say I'm on 2K 2020. The Rock is on. Oh, you on 2K 2020? Funny you should mention that. The Rock has been busy. Okay. What do you think this is? I got 2K. Dude, let me tell you something. I'm a huge wrestling fan. You know, not to mention I'm a huge fan of yours. And right now, look who's on the cover. You should know this better than anybody. You got the man standing next to the man. Okay. Well put, right? Okay, you got Becky Lynch and you got WWE superstar, the big dog, your cousin, Roman Reigns. We should play sometimes. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Use my username, SPYD_09. Add me on and we can have some fun. We can have some fun with that. We can have some fun with that. And I think that'll be cool. I like to, I like to be online. I like to be online. You said I should pick The Rock and I could play. Okay. All right. Hey, that's your choice. That's your choice. Like I said, I mean, on WWE 2K 2020, this game right here, the characters I use The Rock, uh, definitely Stone Cold. I mean, you guys are two of my big main favorites as far as what's new now. Huge fan of Braun Strowman. Uh, Extreme huge fan of Roman Reigns. And again, shout out goes out to the big dog himself, Roman Reigns. And who else? Love Nia Jax. You tell I said it. Again, shout out goes out to WWE superstar Nia Jax. Love her. Love her. I mean, as far as the women's division, she is definitely a huge favorite of mine. It's overall pick. So again, back to Mortal Kombat 11 right now. The Screen Queen, right? The Screen Queen is out right now. Sindel. And she's available on all formats as far as PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and all major formats. So she's out right now. I know coming soon, I think this month. I don't know the exact date, but I know that the Joker should be coming out soon. You said, what about the New Day? Shout out goes out to True Killer God. The New Day. I like the New Day. Here's the thing with the New Day. And again, shout out goes out to the New Day. The New Day is cool. The New Day is cool. I'm down with the New Day. Shout out goes out to Kevin Hart. Hey, Dwayne, is this guy talking my best friend away? And again, shout out, I don't believe this. Shout out goes out to Kevin Hart. Okay, sub to the show. And like I said, huge fan of Kevin Hart. I'm a very huge parkour fan of Kevin Hart, I think that the coolest movie that you guys ever played in next to Jumanji is Central Intelligence, which I thought that is freaking hilarious. So yeah, which in fact I think I'm gonna watch that again tonight because I got a movie collection. But yeah, And Antonio, I'm just gonna say Antonio, shout out for me. I can't pronounce your last name. Shout out goes out to Antonio. Okay, I can't pronounce your last name, and I apologize for that. But back to what I was saying as far as Mortal Kombat is concerned, the Joker should be released sometime this month. I think between the 22nd and 24th as a DLC for MK11, and as far as um, the movie itself. Kevin Hart said, "I will fight for the Rock, nigga. No one takes my rock, dude. It's all good. Relax, relax. This is 2020. Relax. He's dude. You can have him. Relax. Let me say something. You know what? You can have him. Dude, I'm not on that. You can have him. You can have him. You can have him. It's cool. It's cool. Let me show you something. Let me show you something right quick. You can have them. Let me show you something. This here, this is what I got. You can have them. You can have them. That's what I'm working with. That's that first love over 20 years. 3 kids, 11 grandkids. So you can have them. I ain't tripping on that. That's what you're working with. This is what I'm working with. There you go. Yep. Yep. The love of my life. 3 kids, 11 grandkids. My greatest treasures in the world. And again, shout out goes out to Demetri Gann Johnson, future Mrs. Crittenden. And there you go. So we can get rid of that. I tell you what, Kevin Hart said, "Can me and Dwayne come to the wed?" As a matter of fact, if you guys are for real, I'll let you and him. Y'all two could be my best man. How's that sound? I can always use an extra best man. So yeah, yes you can. Yes you can. In fact, the both of you. I'm saying it live. I'm saying it live to the world. Yes, Kevin Hart, Dwayne Johnson. It goes down. The two of y'all can be my best man. So I can always use an extra best man. I have a best man, so 2 more to the mix ain't the end of the world. So I ain't got no problem with that. Invite you? No, do hell. Y'all two can be the best man. Y'all can be my best man. There you go. That's how I roll on the Spotty Man show. So we can get rid of this. Baby, I love you. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Are you kidding? Shoot, I'm a huge fan of Kevin Hart. Are you kidding? Shoot, I'm a huge fan. Yeah, dude, I love all your movies, man. Especially Ride Along 1 and 2. I mean, are you kidding? I'm a huge hardcore Kevin Hart fan. I'm a huge Dwayne The Rock Johnson fan. So yeah, why not? I got no problem with that. Sure. Just make sure you sub to my show, then we'll work on it. So I mean, if I have a bachelor party, shit, you and Dwayne, y'all can come kick it with me. Right now, I'm at home in my living room doing my show live that I do every Saturday. So I don't care. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check, but thank you. What else? What else? What else? I'm heading to Chicago. So okay, all right. Hit me up. Hit me up. Look, I'm on Facebook too. So hit me up. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Let's get back to gamings. Okay. Now, as far as in the gaming department is concerned, Dragon Ball Kakarot should be coming out on the 17th. As bad as I want that game, I'm gonna have to pass. I'm really, really gonna have to pass because the next game I'm planning on getting will be this game right here, which I'm about to pull up right now. And that will be We Should Game. Sure, sure. Just I'm on PlayStation Network, and I'll give. In fact, I'm giving you my information right now on PlayStation Network for those who want to know. Let's see. It's Kevin Hart said, "I heard you're good at Final Fantasy. Boy, I would kick that candy, dude." Said I heard you're good at Final Fantasy. Boy, I will kick that candy ass. You know what? While you gonna kick my candy ass, I'm gonna bust open a 6-pack of whoop ass. There you go. I didn't say a can, I said a 6-pack. Top that. Top that. So while you on a piece of candy, I'm busting out a 6-pack of whoop ass off too. They don't call me the Godfather of video games for nothing. Trust me. Anybody who watched this show, they knows. I mean, I do my talking with this, with my blue titanium blue controller. All my talking, I don't do it with this. I do it with this. Kevin Hart said I'm going to open a Jumanji 1 and 2. Yeah, and you're coming to Chicago. Yeah, well, you might could fight me in the jungle. Okay, Jungle Boy, come to Chicago. Come to my jungle. In fact, come to the West Side. I would love for you to fight me in my jungle. See, the only difference is there are a lot worse things besides gators and snakes and monkeys flying around. And believe me, let's see if you can survive in my jungle. Hey, man, just say when. But we know how much of a jive talker you is. Said bare knuckle car park and brawl. Whew. Funny you should mention that because I happen to be a security guard in a mall and 14 years and had my few little parking lot brawls. So whenever you're ready, but we'll get back to that on a later date. Right now, let's talk about the next game on my list, and that will be the new Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, keep in mind, everybody, Final Fantasy VII Remake will be released March 3rd. That's in 2 months from now. And I'm getting the deluxe edition, which consists of the game, the Sephiroth Steelbook, the Sephiroth Standing in Flames behind Midgard. You get the soundtrack, you get the art book, and you get 2 special summons that you can play early during game access play, before you even try looking for them. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay. And Kevin Hart said, Dwayne, that's a special guest ref. Handle your business, man. Handle your business. Like I said, you know, like I say, I know what it is to step in your world. I've seen your world. I've seen it. And believe me when I tell you this, get ready to step into mine. Said, I'll beat you, make a film about you and winning the Oscar. You know, there's an old saying. I'm gonna be gone from there's an old saying. Put up or shut up, man. Put up or shut up. Put up or shut up. I don't know where the rock at. He around here somewhere. But yeah, but hey, but sub me, man. Subscribe. Cool. What else? What else? What else? Something else I was supposed to bring up. Oh, so you didn't tell Karen Hart to shut up? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, okay. Shout out to Vermilion Saber. Okay, Happy New Year. Shout out goes out to you. Ooh. Which I got love for you, by the way, man. This is what you doing. This is what I want you to do. Okay. Yeah. And oh yeah. And shout out, haven't heard from him in a while, a very good friend of mine, by the way, WWE superstar Aiden English. And the proof speaks for itself. As you can see, that's me and Aiden English. And that picture was taken maybe like 3 years ago on my mom. So again, shout out goes out to him. Okay. Which I gotta bring the screen back up. You just hit me with an attitude? No, of course not. What now? Why would I want to do that? Come on, man, relax. Yeah. Oh, it's one of the forefathers. Okay. All right. What's been going on? Yeah. Yep. Again, WWE superstar, Aiden English. Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope everything's cool. Shout out goes out to you. That, and he's gone. Dude. I must be some kind of threat to you. I don't know, dude. I get this all the time. I get this all the time. People come on my show and blah, 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 blah. Come on, man. I'm the kind of man, hey, I'm straight up from the old school. Ain't nothing but space and opportunity. I got the space. You just got to bring the opportunity. Simple as that. Cameron said, my God, I would hit you with a right hand. Mm. You know, shout out goes out to my other favorite WWE superstar, Braun Strowman. Get these hands. Braun Strowman got this saying, get these hands. Yeah, well, I got a saying of my own. You ain't about to get these hands. I'm going to throw these hands. I'm going to do more than you. I'm going to throw them. I'm going to throw them. Getting them is one thing. Throwing them, that's even worse. I don't think I would do. Nothing's stopping you. This is what you're doing. You want to, I get this all the time. You want to fight me. Dude, I am 54, not 14. And I tell you right now, and I tell this to anybody, fighting me is one thing. Surviving the fight is another. And it ain't a worry about who can kick the ass the best. It's worried about as far as who can throw that last punch. And every fight matters. And I'm the kind of person, like I said, you want to fight me? Hey, I tell you right now, but be warned. This ain't gonna be no 10-round fight. This ain't gonna be no 12 rounds. It ain't gonna be none of that. All I'm gonna say is when you get ready to take on a fight with me, I suggest you get plenty of rest because you're gonna be in it for a long, long time. I'm the kind of guy I will fight until to the point I'm not even tired no more. Retro Royal Rumble is in a couple of weeks. Yes, shout out goes out to Retro. Yeah, as a matter of fact, the Royal Rumble is coming out in a couple of weeks. I think it comes out between the January 24th and 26th. Yeah. Okay, Sergio Sanchez, shout out goes out to you. Hey, everyone, this is Sergio. Hey, good seeing you, Sergio. Shout out goes out to you. Yeah. Um, what can I say about the first show of 2020? I got a lot to do this year. A lot to do. And there's a lot that needs to be done. There's a lot that need to be, in perspective of what I got to do as far as finish the school, and I definitely got to start saving my money for a car, and the missus, there's a lot of things me and her has to do. You know, the Rock said, D, don't worry, dude. Do I look worried? Do I look worried? I don't have anything but worry. Sergio Sanchez says, I'm your biggest fan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He's just a little jealous, huh? Dude, you know what, Dwayne? I get that all the time, man. I get that all the time, man. They got people like that in the world. They call haters, and I get that. And the thing about it, why he shouldn't be hating on me? I mean, the guy is a movie star. He's a genius. He's a movie star. I mean, if anything, I should be hating on him. But me, I tell anybody, dude, all I am is 20% of this show that I've been doing for four, for 4 episodes, and it's a lot. Rock says, let's hang, drink some whiskey. Oh, you know what? That last part I ain't feeling. So just answer the Rock. Are you fans? Michael Jackson? Okay. Again, shout out to the King of Pop. God rest his soul. He said, watching your YouTube now. Okay, appreciate it. Shout out goes out to Vermilion Saber. Thank you so much. That's huge. That means a lot. I ain't gonna read too many comments except that one because I ain't feeling that shit. Okay. Back to what I was saying as far as 2020, there's a lot that needs to be done right now. And finishing school, gotta save my money, get a car, and the missus is ready to settle down. So there's a lot I got to do. And this year, hopefully if everything goes right, because everything is going into transgression right now, the Spidey 09 show will be on Twitch. It will be on Twitch. And I can't tell you when, but I would say the summer of 2020, if everything goes right, it'll be on Twitch, and I'm going to be doing a lot of exclusive gameplay on Twitch, so you definitely don't want to miss it, but you definitely want to stay in contact with this show for further details. The Rock says, big fan of you in GTA San Andreas. Big Smoke. Okay. You know what? I have not played. I used to play Grand Theft Auto back in the days. Now I'm like, not so much as into it anymore. I'm not really into it. I mean, it's a good game, but like I said, right now, I got 3 games that's really holding me over right now until Final Fantasy VII comes out. Right now, I'm playing WWE 2K 2020. And, if anybody want to jump online with me with that, I ain't got no problem with that. I got this for my birthday last year / Christmas present. It's old school. Right now, I'm playing Batman Return to Arkham. This is 2 discs because you got the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. So I'll be on this for now. And you can get this game at Walmart, Best Buy. Some of the greatest hits. And it's $20. I'll be playing that. And last but not least, Mortal Kombat 11. I'm not, nah, you gotta be a troller because I'm pretty sure the Rock wouldn't say no stupid shit like that. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Someone commented on your activity from Vermilion Saber. Thank you so much. Do I smell what the Rock is cooking? Yeah. Well, do you know what the Spy Man is saying? There you go. Hey, like I said, you might be the most sophisticated man in sports and entertainment, you know, Almost correction, you're the most electrifying man in sports and entertainment. Rephrase that. I'm the most sophisticated man in Homeland Security. So there you go. So why would you think The Rock is the troll? You need some moderators, bro. As a matter of fact, I do.
What?
And I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, but that last little comment, going to dinner making that, I know you're just joking, but at the same time, I could be wrong, and if I am, I apologize. I'm sorry. Damn, dude, you a tough guy. You know, I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm sorry if I offended you.
You be like a ghost, man.
Okay. Which, your last movie, by the way, Hobbs and Shaw's.
I see, man.
Loved it. Not trying to make anything, but I really actually love that. And hopefully we'll see another sequel to that, just to let you know. And Roman Reigns' first time acting, that was pretty cool. So yeah. Sorry if I hurt you. Sorry about that.
Yeah, about you.
Vermilion Saber joins the party. What's going on?
Yeah, that'll be a good.
Vermilion.
Right, yeah.
Vermilion.
It probably need a ringer or something on that.
The Rock might have to kick your ass if you upset me again. Dude.
Yeah.
Vermilion.
Hold on. That's what I told my mother or something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Roderick Strong.
It's up my house,
It's been a while since I've seen that name. And thank you for the comments, man. Thank you. So, and again, you haven't been on my show in a while. I guess I could probably introduce you right now. He is. Okay. I guess without no further introduction, I guess I can bring this up right now. He is one of the legendary forefathers of anime. What I mean by the legendary forefathers of anime, I mean Roderick Strong, I mean Michael Willis, Sean Harris, and Sean Harris' friend Slow No Show. And again, he's not only the masters of anime, the forefathers and the masters of anime. He's also my video game guru. Okay, and without further introduction, and a great childhood friend of mine of me and Michael Willis. Without further introduction, I will present you guys on D.C.N. Networks and Power Players, the one, the only, Roderick Strong of the Forefathers. Thank you for so much for being on my show. It's been a while. So other than that, for starters, how was your new year?
It was actually nice and mellow.
I'm seeing some pictures on Facebook. Man, your sons are getting pretty big, man. These guys are getting tall, man. I see. Yeah. Okay. So, but other than that, everybody's okay. Everybody's fine.
Yeah, we're all still in the
Okay. Like I said, it's been a while. I'm glad you're on my show. And right now, this is my first show of 2020. So, I'm just telling everybody as far as some of the things I'm going to be doing in 2020. And right now, I'm playing some Batman Arkham Asylum and some Mortal Kombat 11 and something that's going to hold me over for now. But the biggest game I'm waiting on will probably be the last game I'm gonna buy, not unless it's on sale, and I just paid that off last year. And that's my Final Fantasy VII remake. And that is like, I waited 22 years in the making for that, and believe it or not, I still have the original Final Fantasy VII, and I've seen trailers for it. I don't know when they're going to release as far as the DLC demo for it. I would love to play the demo, but at the same time, I really don't want to broadcast it because now I figure once I play that, now that's going to hype me up to the point where I'm ready to actually play the game. But I got some good, strong reviews on it. It looks good. I've been, checking out the web and see what all it can offer, and I just can't wait for it to come out. You know,
Yeah.
and that's out of all my games, that's like my Excalibur, man. I will put that on the shelf by itself. That's how much I love that game a lot, and I can't wait. I can't wait for it to come out.
Yeah.
I was at.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, go ahead. Like always, I can shut up. This my show is more open forum. You got any questions or any answers or something you want to know? This is the first show of 2020 on Saturday, so you're more than welcome. And I tell this to anybody, my show is definitely more open forum.
Okay. That's
Hey,
cool. That's cool.
yeah, a little over 20 years, a little over 20 years, and And like I said, one thing I liked about this game, I mean, I liked how they took the cinema scenes from the way they got the characters pretty much based from Avid and Other Children, which I still got on Blu-ray right now. And the graphics, the interaction towards the characters and all that, the whole everything they put into that one particular game is everything I expect for. And in fact, true story, this was the whole purpose of buying me a PlayStation 4 in the first place, just to play, and believe it or not, as funny as it may sound, just to play Final Fantasy VII. You know, and I can't wait. And I also found out speculations that PlayStation 5, I don't know if that's true or not, it's supposed to be coming out sometime in November. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's true. Um,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah. I mean, heard about that.
Oh, Legend, I put your plate in a
Okay.
microwave. Yeah, I cooked
Okay.
me and Margie some breakfast.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
no problem. But no, Roger, I'm hearing what you're saying, man. I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard. Yes, I heard. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and like I said, as funny as it may sound, I'm gonna get a PlayStation 5, but I'm gonna wait. And as hard as this may sound, but I gotta keep my word. I'm gonna wait till after I finally settle down, and then I'm gonna get a PlayStation 5. But for now, I mean, personally, I'm really just happy with my 4 for now. Not saying I don't want the 5, but um, I mean, the backwards compatibility on all systems, I think that's going to be impressive. And then you got Xbox Scarlet coming out, so you got a lot of good stuff coming out, man. I'm also hearing speculations. I don't know if it's true or not. If Nintendo Switch gonna make the Nintendo Switch Pro, I'm talking to representatives at Nintendo now, so they're being real tight about the situation. So they ain't saying yes, but at the same time, they're not saying no either. So we just wait and see because, like I said, this is a huge year for gaming, movies, and we're just gonna wait and see what happens. I'm also a little excited for the fact that uh, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm glad they finally redesigned that because with the sketch they had at first, they Sonic looked like a anorexic, track runner, with teeth in his mouth and all that. I wasn't feeling that, man. So
Right.
now they redesigned it. They've got him looking more as the character we know and love, and for Jim Carrey to come back on the screen, as Dr. Robotnik, I think that works perfect. In fact, I'll bring up the picture one more time. I do have the photo of that, but I'm like for the credibility of the movie, I'm not gonna bring that up. But I would bring this up, and I don't know if this is gonna be the actual movie poster, but from what you're seeing, that's the Sonic we know and love.
Right.
And James Morrison, he played in all the X-Men movies, played in a lot of other movies as well. But just to see, mainly I will really go see this movie mainly because of Jim Carrey because he's been out for a minute, and just to have him come back and he teamed up with Sega for this, I thought that was cool. I thought that was
Yeah,
cool.
absolutely. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they because
Okay, and don't want to pull it up, but you know what? For those who may or may not know what I'm talking about, get rid of this. See, that's the Sonic we love now. But the design they have at first, now be advised, I'm not proud of what I'm about to show, but you know what? I'm going to show it just to prove everybody what I'm talking about. And I'll show this once on my show. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. I'll blow it up. That shit looks terrible.
yeah,
I don't know if you can see that, Master Strong, but that looks terrible.
yeah, that looks busted.
You can scare innocent children with that. I mean, that, I'm just gonna leave it up there for a second, then I'm gonna get rid of. But that
Yeah.
I'm I'm not feeling that. I mean, his body proportions, everything does not show the significance on how Sonic should look in a Sonic video game, as well as far as the movie itself. So you guys saw it live on the Spotty 09 show from D.C.N. Networks. This is the before, and the one you saw with Jim Carrey, that's the after. So if you want my honest opinion, I think the after version looks way damn better, a whole lot better. And you know, hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. I don't care, but it's the fact that it's something that it needs to be resolved once and for all. You know, you know, and as me being a gamer, especially if you got Sonic fans out there, including myself, they deserve the truth because, I mean, if I went to the show and saw that and pay that X amount of dollars, not to mention I got to get snacks and all that, I would be arguing, cussing up a storm, and be telling the management, "Hey, man, I want a refund back." But they're not the ones that make the movie; they just show it. But that's something that I'm glad they corrected. They jumped on it ahead of time. In other words, they got to the cancel before it spread on this movie. So now, if I go now and see it, now I can say, okay, I feel more. I feel contempt. Let's put it like that. I would feel contempt. No, I would. I would. Cause you ain't about to rob me out of my money. The next thing you know, now I'm sitting like, okay, we wait for the trailers to go by, and as soon as like the first 5 minutes of the movie start, now I see this. No, man, because I believe you get what you pay for, but at the same time, you ain't about to cut me short either. You know,
Right.
so but again, they did a good job on Sonic. So what else? What else? What else I got to bring? Do I got anything else to bring up? Well, I know I gotta get rid of that picture.
Yeah, please.
Oh no, I wouldn't say deleted. I just edited out. So just now, yeah. So, but what else I can bring? As this is the year 2020, this is the year of the rat. There we go. So a lot of people may or may not know that. I didn't know that myself. I just found that out the other day. And on Dragon Ball Z, on Dragon Ball Fighter Z, that's what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Yeah,
out right.
you picked up wrong.
As a matter of fact, I'm about to pull that up right now. So as of right now, Gogeta joins the fight. He's on there right now.
Yeah, did you get Broly?
As a matter of fact, I did get him, and I could bring his picture up right now. It's not.
Yeah, the movie version of Broly.
In fact, I think it's this one. Excuse me, I think it's this one right here. Give me a second. I'll pull that up. There you go.
from young.
He is, and you know, it's gameplay. You know, it's something I got to get used to. But he's not that bad. He's not that
Oh
bad.
yeah.
Oh yeah. In fact, I was telling somebody on my last show. I mean, I love everybody in the Dragon Ball Z universe, except one person. A Goku Black. I, I hate that son of a bitch. And speaking of, and oh, I'm glad you're on right now. And Master Strong, I got a treat for you. A couple of weeks ago, me and Sean, we went to the anime fair and comic book here in at the Rosemont here in Chicago at the Hyatt Regency. And I don't know if you saw my last show, but I have footage on that. If I can pull it up. Nope, I had to pull it up from my phone. Okay, let me see if I can pull that up. Yeah, I would have to definitely pull that from my phone. First I need to take this picture down before going to my phone. Cause I got a phone and a tablet. So first thing first. First, we gonna do this. Everybody seen Barley Long Left. I apologize. So we're gonna get rid of this. Do that right now. And I'm gonna transfer it to my phone. Cause some of the footage is on my phone. So we're gonna let the show roll for a minute. We're gonna jump to my phone and I'm gonna show you some of the pictures, which now I gotta go to my phone, that me and Sean took from the anime fair.
Alright.
Which I'm pretty sure you're gonna like. As soon as I log in. So now we jump from my tablet to my phone. There we go. All right, let's see. But it's been a long time since you've been on my show. It's been a long time. This is a huge treat. And I'm glad you're on here because now this will give me a chance to show you some stuff from the anime fair. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's the first picture I should show you? Well, the first picture I'm going to show you right now from the anime fair. You know, I'm just gonna pick them at random so you can see for yourself.
Okay.
Check this out. DJ Gaming, what's up? That's Pyramid Head from Silent Hill. If you can see that.
Yep.
Okay. You think that's something? All right. We're gonna go with this. It was a lot of cosplay of it. Dude, wait till you see Cloud. I'm pulling all this up right now. I'm glad you're on here. Okay.
Yeah, how long ago was this?
This was like when did me and Sean go? We went like 2 weeks ago, and they was in town for like 3 days, you know, and me and Sean got the 40-day pass for one day, and right now that's we all know that's Cloud Strike, but check this out. It happened to be a chick, man. It blew my mind. It was a girl that was in cosplay as Cloud. My mind was blown on that. Okay, you saw that one, and
yep.
Here go the next one. It's a little blurry, a little shake-witty. I apologize, but that's Cloud, Sean, and myself.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. Um, just to let everybody know I was there. Okay, again, Cloud and Sean's sister April. Like I said, D.C.N was the Power Players. We were there. Trust me, we
Okay.
were there. Would not lie to
That
you.
was.
And okay, you saw that one. And here's a picture of me again. I thought she was kind of cute playing Zelda. That's why I took a picture of her. And as you can see, I'm rocking a Goku t-shirt. Yes, this was from last year. And again, shout out goes out to DJ Gaming. I apologize, Master Strong. This was taken last year at the Anime Comic Book Fair Convention here in Rosemont, Illinois, here in Chicago at the Hyatt Regency. And right now, these are last year's photos, so it's only right that the forefathers of anime need to know this information. That's why I'm putting it up now, because he's like my honored special guest on my show.
Oh yeah. 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 Those ones. Yeah.
Oh man, but and believe it or not, that girl actually made the costume. And yeah, and now this next picture, this is Joker from Persona 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, it gets better. It gets better. It really gets better. Let's see. We go here. We go here. This picture they could have did a little bit better with, but I apologize if it's a little blurry. That's, of course, me. And the guy I'm standing next to is Magneto from Spider-Man Far From Home.
Oh, Mysterio.
Mysterio. That's what I meant to say. Thank you for the correction. Mysterio. And believe it or not, this guy actually made that outfit. Actually made it. But the most impressive outfit I've seen. Okay, the most impressive outfit I've seen so far. Once I pull it up. Okay, and get ready for it. And here we go. This was a good taken picture. This to me next to Cloud was, and as you can see, I wasn't deep into cosplay, but I was the only brother in there with a scouter, and I bought that like 2 days before going to the convention. So I got this spouter, the scouter, scouter, Dragon Ball Z scouter. It was like $30, but I only paid 15 for it. So I brought that. I had it in my backpack, and I is holding the 1-star Dragon Ball that I got from Chinatown here in Chicago. So I got 4 of them. I got to get the 5, 6, and 7. But this outfit, the Assassin's Creed, I loved it because, believe it or not, this guy actually made that costume for real.
Yeah, that one looks sweet.
And the blade that comes out of his hand, that's actually a real blade. The only difference is he custom to the point where it'll have enough space so it can, that can detach from his hand, and he won't hurt his fingers or nothing like that. Everything, he actually made that. The blade, it's real. It's definitely real. Mr. Pipe Banter Army, yo, I'm online, bro. Okay. Yorkshire, what the fuck? Face up, pull up. Okay, I ain't gonna keep reading too many of them damn comments. But yeah, that is the most impressive thing. Then when I touch the blade, it's, believe it or not, it's fucking real. It's pointy as hell, but it's actually real.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
He didn't say, I asked him how long it took. He didn't want to mention it, but he said he put a lot of effort into that. Just making the blade.
Yeah, I see the work.
Yeah, just making the blade and it's attached around his wrist. He said that was the most hardest part of making that outfit, which I could believe him on that.
Yeah.
Okay. These cosplayers, as much as I do, they take it seriously. Okay, and the next one, Some of these outfits, I just thought they were cute. I just thought they was cute. I like this one. She was cute. She was definitely cute. Then we go to the next one.
That uh,
As a matter of fact, yeah, you're right. That is a Pokemon trainer. You're absolutely right. Okay. That's a little blurry, but I apologize. April wanted to take a picture with this guy. I'm like, okay, cool. You went for all the ass you mean. Let's see, let's see. And it's only right that we need to be in a pitch at least once, all three of us. It's a little blurry. I apologize. You know, because I was the only brother in there with a damn scout on, so everybody called me Nappa. You know, I went with it because I was the only body there with a scout and a dragon ball in my hand. But
hey, don't feel bad. Like,
right. So you know what I went through. But you can see the little tag around my neck. So we got those tags on. We were there. And of course, you know I have to rock the Goku T-shirt. So yeah. So excuse the photo on that. I apologize. Let's see what's next on the list. Now this one I really liked. I really did like this one a lot. And I'm pulling it up right now. Now, for those who may or may not know who she is, that is Rosa, the girl who played in Devil May Cry 5 that drives that crazy ass van with the Devil May Cry logo on the side of the van, and she takes the weapons, the demon, arm, and smells the shit and start making these crazy gadgets, for the demon armor. Now the cool thing about her that I do like the her tattoos are real. I am not lying. They're actually real. They real. Yeah, she told me. She told me that's not something that's sketched on her body. They were freaking real. Mr. Pipe Banter Army said, "Yo, open the chat. I can join." Okay. Um, Give me a second here. Give me 1 second, Master Strong. I'll be right back. Everybody, I'm leaving now for a little short station identification. I will be right back. Okay, Mr. Pike, my chat room is open right now. So my chat room is open for another, for like a couple extra more people. So if you guys want to come in, now is the time. So it is open right now. What else? But yeah, that was Rosa. In fact, who else is on the list? And dude, and that's of course that's Sean and his sister, and I mean you know more about this than I do. This is pretty much my first time going to one, and it was so much you can take in. And again, right now we have another guest. Pike, why did you leave? He'll be back. Yeah, and this was amazing.
Blaze Blue, what's his name? Rodman.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. And right now, like I said, when me and Sean went there, it's like, okay, he's back. Right now, I have another guest on my show. Roger Strong, I don't know if you may or may not met him, but this is another friend of mine, and his name, he go by the name of Mr. Pike. So Mr. Pike, this is my friend Roger Strong, and again, like always, Mr. Pike, it's always an honor to have you on my show. So without further delay, I would like to introduce the one, the only, from Mr. Pike's Banter Army, Mr. Pike. Welcome to the show, like always.
Hey, what up?
Alright.
Okay, so I'll show you a couple more pictures. Master Strong. Let's see what else. You saw that. This was a weird cosplay, but Sean told me to take the picture, so I'm gonna take the picture. That blew my mind. That really blew my mind. Lord knows I gotta lose weight, but that blew my mind.
Don't recognize that.
Don't recognize it either, but if you saw her up in person, her hair was real long, and it was, I didn't recognize that one either, but that kind of freaked me out a little bit. What else? I thought this was cute. This was cute, and I like how that came out. Yep.
Another Blaze Blue character.
Okay. So
That's Trinity Platinum.
you know what? Sean did say that her name was Trinity. I thought she was cute. I really thought she was cute. So, as you can see, I'm holding the Dragon Ball. Yep. Let's see. Mr. Pike, by all means, you're more than welcome to, talk anytime you wish. But this, I really like. I love this one. Little blurry, but oh man, you can understand why. I really like the daddy little monster. I am not lying. She's kind of hot, and if you see her up close, she had it going on. Okay, what other pictures we have left? In fact, we got a couple more left. All right, from the Slash Street Boys. For the first time, I'm taller than Jason. Who would figure? I'm thinking Jason's gonna be taller than me, but I'm like, man, I like the outfit. I mean, you got the Slash Street Boys thing going on. Thank God that the machete was plastic, but other than that, the mask was real, but the machete. But in any case, this was cool. This I was feeling.
You know, like Jason was in a boy band.
Yeah, you know what? If you go on YouTube and you type in Slash Street Boys, you have Jason, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, Leatherface, and Ghostface Killer, and they doing their own boy band version of Backstreet Boys, but it's called Slash Street, and he happened to be one of the Slash Street Boys. And I saw that, I'm like, nah, I gotta take a picture of it. I thought it was funny, because I'm thinking, damn, Jason gonna be taller than me. No, I'm taller than him, but it's just the fact I gotta throw in something. Okay, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. What else? This wasn't too bad. I mean, the lighting could have did a little more work, but this wasn't too bad. I liked it to chick, by the way, That wasn't too bad. Excuse the lighting, but at that time, that's what we was working with at the time.
Okay. Again, I can't recognize that one.
Right. This I love. I really love this picture. That came out good. Like I said, it all because you got a lot of windows and shit over there. It's kind of hard to really readjust yourself with the lighting. And again, I can't pronounce your name because it's in a different language. But thank you for the 2 thumbs up. I appreciate it. And right now, I got a couple more other pictures we want to show.
Yeah, I want to say that's another Blaze Blue shirt.
It might be. And last but not least, this is pretty much my last one. She was just a cutie, you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. I like it, and believe it or not, she was the first picture I took. I just thought she, with the blue hair and the little sword in her hand, I thought she was cute. I thought she was very, very cute. You know, okay. My little robot buddy, you definitely can go on break. You did your little side, your little projection show. I appreciate that. And right now, everybody, the Spotty 09 show, right now, we at 182 subscribers. Okay. My goal of 2020, if you really want DTV to blow up at its best right now, my goal, try to get at least 1,000 subscribers. Once I start getting 1,000 subscribers, I could take the Spidey 09 show to the next level. If I can just land my first 1 million on YouTube, they will be more than glad to award me with this plaque. I get this plaque. I can show it live on the air. And last but not least, I can start what I call my little small contests. What I mean by small contests, it can consist of a T-shirt, it can consist of a bobblehead, it can consist of a new release game of your choice for any system. I'm willing to show love back, but I can't show the love back if you don't hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe, leave that notification. When you go to notification, go to bell, put it on all, so that way you will not miss DTV at its best. And like I said, I tell anybody, it's not up to me. It's what the viewers want from me. Okay, I'm just 20% of the show. Mr. Pike knows that. Master Strong knows that. I'm just the name, the face, and I make sure this bill is paid every month. The 80% are you guys. I don't always revolve the show around about me. Like, well, Spidey, well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. No, I let the viewers think what's best for the show. And last but not least, even if you don't subscribe to the show, at least leave in comments. Comments telling me if I'm doing a good job or if I'm doing a bad job. These things are important. And Master Strong, Mr. Pike, if you guys wait right here, I did get some stuff from the anime fair. So Master Strong, if you wait right here, I'll be right back. Driver once said, "What's the show about?" Okay, I'll bring the robot out, and it's self-explanatory. This is shout out. It's called Shout Out Saturdays Updates. What is Shout Out Saturdays Updates? Shout out is for the people that subscribe to my show, and at the same time, once you subscribe to my show, I give you a shout out. This is how it works. Maybe I'm going too fast for you. This is how my show works. When you subscribe to the show, I give you a shout out. When I give you a shout out, I do that just about every Saturday. Updates consist of everything from games to movies to what's hot, what's not. Hell, for all I concern, hell, it can be your birthday for all I care. The point is, this is my way of saying thank you for being a part of my show. This is my way of saying, that the viewers is just as much as more important to me than the show itself. Because without you guys, I won't have nothing to watch. And that's what it's all about. If it's gaming tips or whatever, think of my show as an open forum. Well, some people just sit up there, just text the shit all day and read. I ain't about to sit up here and read this all day. I'm the opposite. It's more of an open forum, but at the same time, it's more of a gathering where people can just sit up here. It could be anything from anime, or from movies, or from comics, whatever. The point is, my show is based on not just myself, but the reality that's pretty much going on in the world that people need to know, that people need to respond in different areas, different categories. In other words, I'm giving you my own version of the news, but less without more, without less work. I'm telling you myself, which I think that's cool. If you guys can wait right here for a minute, I will be right back. There's some cool stuff I got from the anime show. So, Roger Stone, just wait here for a second. Mr. Pike, wait here for a second, because I want to show this to Roger Stone, and I'll be right back.
All right.
I am back, everybody. I am so sorry. I apologize for the inconvenience. But, since this was my first anime comic book convention, it's only right to bring back some cool stuff from the anime fair. And I will show you some of the stuff I have right now. Yep, for starters, this is proof saying I was there. This little tag right here is proof saying I was there. In fact, I'll take the tag off. I'll even bring it up to the camera up close. But as I said, Spidey, don't have the underscore, but you see the 09 under there. That's proof letting you know I was there. On the back, you got the information. I was there. There's your proof. Okay, now let's get into the cool shit. For starters, I have this autograph from Marcus the Mac. Greetings, seeing you at the 2019. This is autograph. This is autograph. I'll bring it up a little bit closer so people can see this. That's autograph. Okay. This is also autograph. This is the voice actor Tom Fawn. This is all the voices he did. All the voices he did. It's from Garlic Jr. to Agumon from Digimon. I'll bring it back some. But these are all the voices. Now the cool thing about this, now Spidey 09, he's into pop, into pop figures. Now I can't collect every pop figure in the universe, but there was one special one that I did bought. It costed $25. Lucky for me, the guy let me walk away and pay $20. But this is a one of a kind, and it was autographed to me from the guy himself. It says Darnell Pepper Breath from Tom Fawn. That's the autograph right there.
Yeah, that's cool.
One of a kind. The man autographed it to me from him with his, with his autograph on there, pretty much the same as the one on the paper. And I wasn't thinking I should have got a picture from him, but I'll take this, and it's not for sale. I wouldn't part that shit. And not to mention, I'm a huge fan of Digimon, by the way. Okay. This is the catalog. Got a lot of cool stuff in there. So this is the catalog from last year's, catalog. And the next anime fair will be in July. Master Strong. It'll be in July.
Okay.
I think from July 5th to the 8th. And of course, they had this shit right here. They had this. They had this. What else? She-Ra's on Netflix now. I'm like, I don't know. Y'all killing the franchise. I don't know. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I just look at it as like, do I really want to? I don't know. That's just the way I'm looking at it right now. Yep. So, but that's all the. Oh no, that ain't all the stuff. I'm not even done yet. Now I love Spider-Man. This right here is my Spider-Man shot glass. Now, this shout out also goes out to a woman named Sunshine Levy, Levy. If you go on Facebook, it'll take you directly to a store called Ginger G Girls, and she makes these exclusive hand drawn laser printed glasses. What she did, she actually drew this and then laser printed out. And the cool thing about it, you can actually feel the imprint from the laser that's on the glass. And I got this from the anime fair. Now, keep in mind, only paid $5 for this. But if you go to our site, they got all different kinds of cool stuff that you can get. So I'll just bring this up a little bit closer for people can see that. So this is my own personal Spider-Man shot glass because that's my favorite superhero. So we put that over there. But the main attraction, next to my shot glass and next to my autographed Digimon or Agumon. Now everybody knows Spidey's into swords. This is my baby. See, I'm on some Game of Thrones shit. Nobody didn't see that coming. How you like that, Master Strong? Yeah.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
I'll bring it up close. The hilt. Aaron Falcons, hey, what's going on? Shout out to Aaron Falcons. Look at the hilt. Now the thing about this thing, this is all steel. It's all steel. Look how long that sword is. You ain't never seen a sword with a dragon hilt. Now, I'll admit, this is more of a display, but I assure you, all this, I think this sword might weigh maybe like a good 12 to not even close to 20 pounds. And that includes the sheath. But I assure you, holding it in one hand, because it's a certain way you got to hold this sword. And believe me, even just putting it back in there, this thing is heavy. You ain't gonna be doing a whole lot of fighting with the sword. So yeah. So right now, this goes to my sword collection. I already said, once after I get married, I want to have at least 20 swords. Right now, this is like my 5th sword. So I got like another 15 to go. But I love this. As a matter of fact, Sean the one pointed it out to me, so I kind of thank him for that. So again, you said, is that from a game? No, actually, I bought this, and I'm glad you asked that, Aaron Falcons. Shout out goes out to you, your wife, and your niece. Oh, and when you get the chance, recheck the video. I did took some pictures of the anime fair. So once this video is over, when you want to rewind back, maybe like an hour and maybe 22 minutes of it, and then you can see some footage of some cosplayers from the anime fair. You definitely want to show that to your wife. You definitely want to show that to your niece. I took some outstanding pictures. I think everybody's going to enjoy it. So after the end of this video, definitely check it out. I think it maybe the first hour and 22 minutes of it, if not before or after, you definitely want to check it out. No, this is not from a game. I actually bought this from the anime fair. This is a sword. Now here's the killer part about it. This was like an $80 sword. Believe it or not, this was an $80 sword. But I told the guy I really wanted this sword so bad. Only had like $40. So he cut me a break. And I don't mean to use that in a paraphrase, but he actually cut me a break. And this was like the last sword they had. But now if you want to get a sword like this, and you can go to this place called SwordDaddy.com. Go to, believe it or not, just go to www.sworddaddy.com, and they have exclusive swords like these. Some swords you can just buy right off the back. Some they do custom, and they have a whole selection to choose from. What else? What else? They do take all major credit cards. They do take cash or whatever. They do it all. They do it all. And I felt like I was on some Game of Thrones shit. So I said, you know what? Let me get something that you ain't gonna see every day. And believe me, I love it. I love it. Nah, I mean, that's more of a display. That's something I'm not gonna use every day, but it's the coolest thing, you know. So again, Master Strong, that's some of the stuff I got from the anime fair. So, yeah,
Yeah, that's some cool shit right there.
Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, I gotta thank Sean for that. In fact, Sean pointed out to me, I was gonna get Virgil's sword from the first Devil May Cry. I was gonna get that, and it was a little longer than that one. Probably cost a little bit more. Then Sean pointed me out to the Dragon sword. I'm like, I like that. What caught my attention was the hilt of the dragon. In fact, I'll show you. One, it's unusual, but what caught it, the tail part, you can see right here, even down at the bottom. I'm just showing you that none of this shit is not plastic. All this shit is steel. All of it. And this, even the hilt, this is about the most heaviest part of the sword. You know. And you can see from the tail, it just curves its way in like a handle. So there's a certain way you gotta hold this, but when you pull it out, the stomach part becomes the sword, and that's the most impressive thing I've seen. Then you got the little chain. So yeah, driver first said, "You game?" Oh, dude, I'm a huge hardcore gamer. Yes, I do. Yes. So, but if you want a sword like this or any kind of sword, whether if you want to buy or have it custom, go to SwordDaddy.com for further details. And like I said, if you want this, if you want, some custom glasses made, go to Facebook and go to Sunshine Levy for further information, and she does it all. She's a genius. I ain't about to spill all them buddy love. Okay, shout out. Cool. Cool. Whatever. As a matter of fact, I got both. I got sword and shield. Right now, I'm playing sword for now. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I already got my Meowth. I got him the day of. So yeah, I got him. I got it. But thank you for. Okay, I appreciate it, Mr. Pike. Yeah, but when we get the chance, we're gonna try to team up on that. And um, right now, I'm just collecting Pokemon. I'm not doing no battles, any of that. I'm just collecting for now. But oh no, I'm glad you told me. No, I'm glad. I'm glad you told me. And in fact, anything else that comes in mystery gift, please let me know because that's a huge help. No, I appreciate that. Driver first said, "What games you play?" Everything except first person shooters. I can't stand first person shooters. I hate it. I hate it.
I play first person shooters.
I'm the same here. I mean, yeah, I'd rather have a sword. That works the opposite with me. You know. And then HM said I shave with a blade like that. Dude, I assure you, you might I might be wrong, but I assure you, you ain't got a blade like this. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know, but again, if you want to get a blade like this, go to bladeDaddy.com. And like I said, how many brothers you know that own swords? You know. So, but yeah, let me link back. What starter poke? I got the on sword. Who do I got? I got that score bunny that does a lot of fire moves. Yeah, I like him. For some reason, I like him.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely for some. I don't know. It's something about him. I mean, they're all good Pokemon. It's just something about the rabbit got my attention a lot. So, yep. And like I said, and I told everybody, like I said, between now and before summer of 2020, Spidey will be going on Twitch. I will be as far as doing a lot of gameplay because once I get that Elgato and I hook it up to my computer and start doing an editing, start doing a lot of gameplays and stuff, Twitch, I gotta have 1 million. I'm sorry, I take that back. I don't have to have 1 million. I need 1 million. I need 1 million subscribers. You know, I mean, and I mean, Master Strong and Mr. Pike, these guys know me for a long time, and this is my passion. This is something I love to do. So everybody kept saying, Spidey, when you gonna be on Twitch? When you gonna be on Twitch? Well, let the word be out. Once I'm on Twitch, it's a must. I don't want 1 million subscribers. I need 1 million subscribers. If I'm being over exaggerated, I don't care, but like I said, I'm just saying that to be honest, because with all the video game knowledge I have, and like I said, these two men can vouch for me on that. I love what I do. This is my passion. This is something that's who I am, and if you want the best out of me, this is what we need. You say you need 1 million friends. I have zero. Okay, you're gonna have to work on that. That's what that got to do with me. That's something you got to work on. You know, any of my subscribers tell you there's not nobody's not gonna do what I do. Any guy when Jason Gill says wrap your head around that 1 million, lots of love. I'm just kidding, buddy. Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy. If it's something I want, and at my age at 54, if it's something I want, I'm gonna get it. And I say that because it was intent for me to have it. And if it's something I don't want, then I'm gonna walk away from it like I don't need it. But you know, this is what I do. Hell, you got a 64-year-old man on Advil commercial skating around with a goddamn skateboard, and he's a fucking beast. He's just as good as Tony Hawk, if not better. So if a 64-year-old man riding on a skateboard and he's a beast, I mean, he's doing shit that Tony Hawk can do. If he can do it, and he's on a skateboard, and he's 64, I think a guy 54 deserves 1 million subscribers, both on YouTube and on Twitch. And the cool thing about it, you can go to any show right now, and I'm just being straight up, straightforward, and straight out. I ain't asking not one damn dime. I ain't asking not one dime. You know, you show me the love, I'll show it back. And these two men can tell you, this is what I am, this is what I do. You know, and right now I could be doing something else. But because I have passion for this, I want to share this passion to the world, and at the same time, I want to learn other things while I'm sharing that. So that's pretty huge for me. So we're gonna wrap up the show in a couple more minutes. So for starters, Mr. Pike, anything on your mind? Anything you want to talk about? You know, so my guest that's in the party room right now, the floor is open, and you know, if it's anything on your mind, you know, now's the time.
Man, I got nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's always good hearing from you.
Yeah, likewise.
It's always good hearing from you.
Just want to holler at
I appreciate. I really appreciate it. I really do. Aaron Falky's asked me a question. Do you have any mini consoles? And I just hacked all my minis. When we get the chance, I need to holler at you. As a matter of fact, I have a Nintendo and Super Nintendo Mini. I have a PlayStation Mini. I have a Genesis Mini. Yeah, when we get the chance, we're gonna talk about that. Yes. So, and right now they need to make. It'd be cool if they make a damn Nintendo 64 Mini. My mind would be blown on that. But yeah, I have all the minis. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, like I said, I think the last video game I bought was my Nintendo Switch Lite, the Pokemon Edition, and believe me, I'm good for now. But we need to talk about that. But yeah, but like I said, Master Strong, you know, I'm glad you're part of my show, Mr. Pike. I'm glad you guys are part of my show, cause you know that's why I leave the open party open. So if it's something you don't understand, if it's something I need to re-explain myself, or something you want me to do, that's what you know. That's what the playroom is for. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, and we need to talk, man. We need to talk. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm about to start wrapping up my show, and this has been the longest shout out set of 2020 so far. I'm glad I did it. And again, I'm also glad that my two special guests is in here right now. Again, Mr. Pike Banter Army, and then my forefathers of anime, Roger Strong. Like always, thank you for being a part of my show. And again, let everybody know. Spread the word around. Let them know.
Right.
Please let them know. But I do got a question for Master Strong. Have you heard from my brother? And again, shout out goes out to Michael Willis, my brother. Have you heard from my brother lately?
Not really.
Okay. If you hear from him, tell him I asked about him. Tell him I'm still doing my YouTube show. Tell him I'm still online. So, you know, I ain't heard from him in a while. I ain't really haven't seen him in a long time. So, just let him know I'm still around.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll bring my little robot buddy out one more time. And we're gonna play the music. When you hear that music, that means Shout Out Saturdays and Updates first show of 2020 has now come to a closure and its final destination. And again, this has been a great show. Oh, we got one more person on here. DJ, I can't pronounce that. I'm just gonna say DJ. Yo, from Norway. Okay. Shout out from DJ. I can't pronounce it all, so I apologize in advance. Shout out goes out to DJ Yo from Norway. Hey, uh, again from Norway. Thank you. By the way, where is Norway? DJ, I'm gonna ask you a question. Where is Norway? Is that somewhere like in? If I'm wrong, if you correct me, fine. I appreciate it. That's somewhere like in Germany or somewhere like that, because I've heard of Norway. I just don't know exactly where. But
Norway's a country.
oh, Norway's a country. Oh, I'm glad
Yeah,
you.
it's called Germany.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you are. I'm glad. That's what I'm saying. If I'm wrong, I love someone correct me, because the world, you know, in the universe, the world is small, but to everybody else, it's a big place to start and to find. So I'm glad you corrected that for me, Mr. Pike. That's why I said I'm still learning myself. Even at my age, I'm still learning. But yeah, he said Bobby Boomin leave already. Here we go. You see, and I'm not gonna stoop down to their level, but I'm gonna say this: leave already, Tubby. Okay, if you have kids, cover their ears. I'm gonna say this real brief, and I'm gonna leave my show. Warning: you must be 21 years old to contain strong language. Parental discretion is advised. Rated MA for mature audiences, which means, you know, I gotta watch my own action, but at the same time, I'm gonna speak my mind. And like I said, I'm not gonna stoop down to their level. It's 2020, but I would say this. You know, Bob said you shape like the new year 2020. Hey, hey, you can say whatever you
Hey,
want.
find out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna.
I'm just gonna say this, and again, if you got kids in the room, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna make this brief. I'm gone. You know, we ran a good show, and like always, you know, I already told you what I'm gonna do in 2020. I'm gonna do everything in my power to talk to YouTube, to talk to the PlayStation Network, and for anybody that's watching this show right now, I'm gonna do everything in my power to ban all trollers. And if you want my honest opinion, they should be paid a fine. I don't mean no $60 fine. I mean a nice, good $5,000. Maybe just and if you know Roger Strong want to agree or disagree with me, that's fine too. You know, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. You said, hope your New Year resolution was to lose 400 pounds. Well, your New Year's resolution should be, if you stop dick riding my show, don't worry about how much I weigh.
Hey, find out.
Yes.
Find out.
Mm-hmm.
My New Year's resolution is to lose 400 pounds.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. See, don't want to get on. Yeah, you did it another day one. Yes, you did. In fact, you did it yesterday. You sure did. You know, like I said to Bobby B, you know, even though he's changed his name around, dude, I tell you what, I can make a New Year's resolution right now. I don't have no problem losing weight. That's no problem. I tell you what, this is my proposition to you in the world right now. To you in the world, and please keep my fiance out of this. I'll lose weight, but I can't lose it if you keep holding my dick. You just add more weight. Just to let you know, you can say whatever you want, but right now, the world is watching. Don't you
I'll be right back, bro.
Okay. And I'm okay, cool. And I'm glad Master Strong is on here. So I'm just gonna say one thing to Bobby Bitch or whatever.
Mm.
Um. Okay, cool. My friend made it home. Okay, cool. Um. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be gone from it. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be gone from it, dude. That's the difference between you from me, Bobby, and I'm gonna be gone from it. Real men don't hide behind their words. I don't hide. Only thing you doing, and I'm gonna be gone from it. You're doing this, and I'm gonna let the world know, and take it from what it's working. I'm gonna end my show. You're talking shit. It's not because you are afraid of me. I'm saying it because you're a bitch, and deep down inside, you're afraid of yourself because you can never be me. We got haters. We got, trust me, Roger Strong, we got haters. We got a lot of haters. So just remember, a lot of people watching this show, and only thing you're doing this, dude. You're doing this. And you come in and ruin my 2020 show, but you know what? You know what? I'm gonna be gone from it. But Bobby, I just want you to know one thing, and I'm gonna be gone from my show. You can call me all the names in the world. Nothing, nothing is worse than a dick riding troll. And right now, for every time you put that up, the world knows who you really are. You can talk about me like a dog. That's all right, though. That's all right. You can call me top flight. You can call me a guy that eats honey buns. You can call me anything you want. But I guarantee you, once after I leave this show, and once them comments start coming in the way they supposed to comment, they ain't gonna be commenting as far as on what goes on the Spotty 09 show. No. You got it wrong, brother. They're gonna be commenting that you're gonna be the biggest dick rider in 2020 that's riding the Spotty 09 show. And right now, only thing you doing is giving yourself away. So keep doing that. And I promise you, before the end of 2020, watch them comments be coming in saying, Bobby B, Bobby Booming, Bobby Bitch is constantly dick riding the Spotty 09 show. Well, I'll never tell her that. But you know what? I'm going to give you a challenge right now before I end my show. My chat room is open right now. Why don't you come tell me right now? Come tell me right now. My chat room is open right now. Come tell me right now. Say it to my face right now. See, that's just it. You know, that's what you do. You look at yourself in the mirror. You get you some tattoos. Okay? You get you some tattoos. The first tattoo, you get a Snicker. You get you get a Mars bar. You get a Three Musketeer. You get yourself you don't get yourself an Almond Joy, because unlike Almond Joy, an Almond Joy at least half nuts. Something I do have a pair of and you don't. And You get picture, a picture of Spidey size 12 and a half shoe. And you use that as a wallpaper and you put that on your phone to remind yourself, if you would have saw me in person, my foot would go so far up your ass, so far that a doctor can't even find the surgery to remove it. That's all I got to say. Well, keep my daughter out of it, man. I'll talk to everybody later and later.
All right, take it easy, Bo.
You can stay in the party, man. You can stay in the
No,
party.
okay.
Okay. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time in the world. This is Darnell Crittenden from D.C.N Networks and Power Players. And again, I had a great, outstanding show. Thank you so much. I apologize to the younger viewers in advance towards my actions. And like I said, hopefully the next show won't be as, disrupted as this one is. So again, I apologize. And like I said, public service now to all the trollers out there. 2020 is now. I guarantee you, one way or another, I'm going to find a way to ban all of you. And I don't care what it takes or how long it takes. When it happens, please do not blame me. I'll talk to everybody later and later.